We've got this lovely article about insider trades happening within the market, not necessarily negative ones, but we have a Wall Street Journal article looked at 1,400 insider stock purchases over 5 years to get an analysis of how those trades will either impact the stock or the stock will be impacted by those trades. And they found that only 15% of the time did the stock actually recover to where it was before the drop that triggered the buy. So this is CEOs, CFOs, CTOs buying stock after a dip and looking at the impact after those purchases. 2% median bounce in 30 days. Then it just fizzles. So the next time you see a headline that says a CEO buys $5 million in shares, you might not want to rearrange your portfolio. What was your take on this article from the journal, Kody?
Yeah, this is a good one. I like this. First and foremost, just to start from a 10,000-foot view,
Mm-hmm.
almost all executives are required to own company stock. Most of them, at publicly traded companies, most of them have to have like 3 to 5 times their annual salary in stock. So, if these guys are turning over their RSUs and their employee stock purchase plan, and it's like, okay, they have to have $1.5 million. Sometimes they need to go buy it. And it's a pretty natural human behavior to see if the stock price goes down. You know what? Now is probably a good time to get back into that position. That's it. Like the
Yeah.
numbers in this article were not surprising in the slightest. So 69% of those purchases were after a dip, and only 60% of those went up after that dip. And like you said, only 15% of them got back to where it was before the dip. Like
Yeah,
the
so it
center of
goes
the
up.
scatter plot was really close to the middle of the X and Y axes on this chart.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you have to buy as an insider, you do want to buy after a dip. Unfortunately, only 60% of those go up after the purchase, and like as you said, only 15% actually fully recover after the purchase. So I guess a lot of these CEOs are buying and not making money.